It all started with a simple yet grand idea. Ratan Tata saw families squeezed onto scooters, exposed to danger on India's busy roads. He thought, there must be a safer way for families to travel together. He imagined a car, not a luxury but a small, affordable car for everyone. The dream was to help families move from 2 wheels to 4, offering safety and comfort. This wasn't just about building a car, it was about changing lives. The challenge? Make a car that was safe, reliable, and incredibly cheap. Many doubted it could be done, but Tata was determined. He gathered his best engineers and told them, think differently, be inventive. They set out to create a truly affordable car for the masses. It wasn't just a business plan, it was a mission with heart. The car had to fit into millions of lives, small for city streets, easy to drive, cheap to run, and above all, safe. The idea was simple, but the work ahead was massive. This was the beginning of a remarkable journey for a little car with a big dream. The goal? A people's car, designed for India. It was about giving families something to be proud of. The project was ambitious, but the vision was clear. The team knew they were building more than a car, they were building hope. The journey would be tough, but the dream was worth it. And so, the story of the Tata Nano began. A small car, with the potential to make a big difference. In 2009, the Tata Nano made its grand debut. The world watched as the little car rolled onto the stage, cheerful, compact, and real. It was a proud moment for India, proof that Indian innovation could achieve the impossible. The Nano was priced at just 1 lakh rupees. Unbelievable for a brand new car. Suddenly, car ownership was within reach for millions teachers, shopkeepers, ordinary families. The Nano promised safety from rain and sun, and a comfortable ride for the whole family. No more balancing children on scooters in traffic. Families could now travel together, visit relatives, and enjoy new freedoms. The excitement was electric. Everyone wanted to see and touch the Nano. Bookings opened and demand soared. The Nano became an instant celebrity from big cities to small villages. Mr. Tata's vision had come to life. The Nano wasn't just a car, it was a symbol of hope and progress. It was the answer to a nation's dream. The journey had begun, and the future looked bright for this little champion. The people's car had arrived. It was more than a product. It was a movement. The Nano was ready to change India's roads forever. A new era had begun. But the Nano's journey quickly hit some bumps. The original factory in Singapore faced protests, forcing Tata to relocate to Gujarat, causing major delays. Then, reports of a few Nanos catching fire spread fear even after fixes were made. Safety concerns made families hesitant. Another problem, the cheapest car label. Instead of pride, some felt embarrassed to own the Nano. In India, a car is a status symbol, and the low price created a stigma. The very thing meant to make the Nano popular was now holding it back. The excitement faded, and waiting lists shrank. The road ahead, once sunny, turned stormy. The people's car was struggling to win over the people. Delays, safety worries, and image problems all piled up. The Nano's big heart faced even bigger challenges. The dream was in trouble. The journey was far from easy. The Nano's troubles grew. Sales slowed and showrooms emptied. Tata tried new versions and features, but the cheap car image stuck. Ratan Tata later admitted, marketing it as the cheapest car was a mistake. People want value, but not at the cost of pride. A car is personal. It says something about you. The Nano began to say, I can't afford better, which hurt its appeal. Competitors launched their own small cars, slightly pricier, but with more features and no stigma. Buyers shifted away from the Nano. The car was squeezed from all sides. Eventually, Tata Motors stopped production in 2019. The dream of the people's car faded quietly. The Nano became a lesson in ambition, marketing, and human emotion. It was a brilliant idea that struggled in the real world. The Nano drove into history, a bold experiment that didn't quite work out. But the story wasn't over yet. But wait, the Nano story isn't finished. In 2025, the Tata Nano is making a comeback. The dream is getting a second chance with a smarter, stronger, and more stylish Nano. The big question: price. Reports suggest it could start as low as 1.5 lakh rupees, maybe up to 2.8 lakh. Still, it's set to be one of the most affordable cars around. Bookings are open, and excitement is building again. Old fans are curious, and a new generation is discovering the Nano. The idea of a clever, budget-friendly car is as appealing as ever. This relaunch is about learning from the past and fixing old problems. The new Nano is designed for today's world and modern drivers. It's ready to win hearts all over again. The stage is set for a remarkable comeback. The little car is back for another adventure. The 2025 Nano is no longer just simple. It's packed with modern features. There's a sunroof, adding a touch of fun and luxury. Inside, a big touchscreen infotainment system for music, navigation, and phone connectivity. Power windows, central locking, air conditioning, and a digital instrument cluster bring it up to date. Under the hood, it's expected to be incredibly fuel efficient, up to 40 kilometers per litre. Cheap to buy, cheap to run. Perfect for city life. And safety, now a top priority. The new Nano is expected to have airbags, ABS, and a stronger body. Tata has listened and delivered a car that's fun, affordable, and safe. It's a modern city car for a new generation. The Nano is ready to take on the future. It's not just a comeback, it's a transformation. The little car is smarter and safer than ever. So who is the new Nano for? Anyone dreaming of owning a car. It's perfect for first-time buyers, young professionals, and small families. It's also a great second car for city driving. The Nano's legacy is remarkable, proof of Indian innovation and frugal engineering. Even if the first Nano stumbled, it was never a failure of imagination. Ratan Tata's dream was to see families safe and proud. Now, with the 2025 Nano, that dream is reborn. The new Nano carries hope, optimism, and modern technology. It stands as a symbol of perseverance and progress. The Tata Nano 2025 is more than a car. It's a renewed promise. A promise of safety, comfort, and mobility for millions. The road ahead is open, and the best chapter may be just beginning. The little car with a big heart is ready for its next journey.